Was that both? We did both. Oh yeah, those are the only two endings, right? Unless we have to choose coffee for. I don't know if it makes a difference.
Wait for I did go looking to see. It looks like yeah, it does. Oh,
Okay, I guess we're doing that.
all right. Actually, hang on. I need to go to the
Coffee.
bathroom real quick, and I'm gonna pet the dog and give the dog a treat. So I'm gonna
Okay.
BRB. There's a legitimately good ending, I promise. Yeah, there has to be a
Okay,
legitimately
cool.
good ending, because that we didn't actually get. We only got one vaguely hand wiggle gesture ending.
Right.
I'll actually switch it to the BRB screen real fast. And I'll mute my microphone, but if you, I guess you have the floor for a second.
Yay.
BRB.
All right. How's everyone doing in chat right now? Looks like we're gonna be done pretty soon. We got this last path to follow. Thank you, everyone who's stuck with us here. Having a lot of fun playing through this. Thank you. Yeah, we're having a lot of fun doing this. I like doing the dubbing of stuff. It's really entertaining. And going through the different visual novels, we played Befriendus, the Iranian Porum routes recently, which were a lot of fun. I've been playing back through some Friend Sim routes just for fun in general, and also to do a little bit of refresher stuff for New Game Plus. Try to kind of, I know Friend Sim isn't canon, but the world building is more or less canon. So going through trying to hammer that out a little bit more. But yeah, it's really interesting to see everyone's takes on everything. Also, hold on one second. Oh, I forgot this Dave graphic was on the Be Right Back screen. Yeah, so I mean, really good to see. Yeah, I've been going back and just like playing through them. Cool, awesome. Yeah, I like this Signless a lot. I like how this Signless is like Cankry, but like less the way Cankry is, which is really cool. Specifically, less the way Canon Cankry is. I know there's definitely, yeah, radicalized Cankry. Signless because I love writing Cankry and serious AUs. Cool. Yeah, that's just the Signless. The Signless is just radicalized Cankry. Which is neat. Go for it. Yes, give your Cankry and Signless thesis. This is really, really cool. I'm always interested in seeing how different writers interpret. Yes. Yes. Yeah, that's like the Signless is Cankry if he was raised in an environment that emphasized community over individualism. Cankry is what happens when. Yeah, exactly. Cankry is I'm woke and also I'm the most important person. So you get this very like performative form of like what Andrew Hussey thought a Tumblr SJW was. You get this very performative, like weird version of any kind of social justice concepts, whereas the Signless is actually committed to trying to make things better in a communal way. So I agree. Also, welcome back. Like, I think Cankry is the way he is for reasons, but the narrative never really, like, explores that fully or allows him to be anything other than a weirdly gross kind of stereotype. But that's unfortunately true of basically all of the Dancestors. I don't think any of them really escape being that way to some extent. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, so Befriend Us in general, like if you're enjoying this and you for some reason have not played Befriend Us, you should definitely play Befriend Us, which is essentially this same concept, but with the Dancestors. So although the tone is a little more friendsim-like and less hardcore, but it's very well written. It's very good. We recently did Iranian Porum's Route. So yeah, like this whole thing it's all good stuff. The Iranian Porum routes were really well written. I like the Porum route a lot because I am very biased, but I enjoyed all the Befriendus stuff. I've enjoyed the Distant Quest stuff as well. It's all really, really neat. So it's interesting to see people's expanding on the world building. Yeah, well, so I mean, like you get more characterization with the beta trolls to some extent, but a lot of it is very like it's very specific to their lives and what they've been going through. Like in Sagrub, you don't necessarily get a lot of like fully coherent world building. You get more like bits and pieces that you have to kind of sift through and then cobble together into something that's bigger than what you're given in the comic. So like, especially with Dancestors, and then even more so with Ancestors, you get these like vague hints of world building, and you've got to kind of jam it all together, and you can do some interesting stuff with that. It's just that the comic itself doesn't really facilitate that too much.